Yo, what's up? It's your boy AD, and that's all day. And I'm in the spot. Turn up for the family, turn up for the squad, turn up for everybody that you know and love. You feel me? Today, I want to talk a little bit more about DNA tests and why it's so important for people to get them. Men, to get your DNA test, yo. Because, I made a video about this before, but I just want to speak a little bit more on it because even in 2021, I'm still seeing a lot of people out here that I should be like, man, is that really their child? Is it really their child? Because it's a real trend. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some women out here who will never lie about who their father is. But I'm going to keep it real. It's a lot that will. And I hate how men get pointed out for so many bad things, like, oh, men are bad fathers, men just do this, men just do that. I hate how people point that out in men as if men are just always 100% bad, when a lot of times that might not even be their child. And I'm just keeping it real. It's been a lot of times I've seen situations where, like, this is how I look at it. This is how I know, because especially when you get around these chicks that be lying a lot and don't be seeming like they about nothing, those a lot of times be the ones who be trying to do that, especially ones that don't act like they want to work and don't want to do nothing while you doing stuff, because that tends to happen a lot as well. And that's not cool, honestly. I look back at a lot of situations in my life where I was like, damn, that person didn't know their father, or damn, that person may have not known their grandfather, or this person didn't know that. But sometimes it's a lot more to the story than what it really seems, because a lot of times, even to this day, a lot of women who can't get the type of men they really want, they'll cling to like some simp dude or something, be with the simp dude while he paying for everything, doing this and that makes her comfortable. So then she goes out and she goes screws with the guys she really want off the simp's dollar. A lot of times those girls end up pregnant by those dudes, and what do those girls do? Instead of owning up to those men and saying, hey, this is your child, they just go and just put it on the simp a lot of times, and they'll be like, nah, it's your child, kind of like, it's almost like what a lot of single mothers like to do. Like, you notice, a lot of single mothers do like to put their kids first, but you notice that when a mother has a child by another man, and then she's single, and then she tries to get with another man, you notice a lot of times she wants you to take care of her and her child as well. Kind of like the simp. Like, it may not even be your child, but you're taking care of it. You know what I'm saying? Just like with that. Oh, she had maybe, who knows, 1, 2, 3 kids, but other people now, she wants you to take care of that and her, and that's a big ordeal. Because a lot of the time, these girls will have these kids by these guys that really don't, they just really just want something from them. It's like this. It's like most women like to go for the best of the best, but the problem with a lot of women is a lot of women don't have their head on straight and don't know how to put in the right proper work. It's not easy to get yourself to become a good person or a good catch. Just like with men, it's really hard. Well, women, they got to do stuff too, but all these simps make them think that it's not as difficult than what it really is, when actually you got to put in a lot of work for somebody to even really want you. A lot of these women, they'll use these simp dudes, lie and say, oh, these your kids, blah, 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 blah. Make them go through hell and high water. But the guys they really want, the guys that look the best, got all the money, they just giving it to them for free. That's the problem. And these would be the same ones, like I said, they'll be using that simp dude, like, yeah, use him, go out there and go freak that other dude raw off your dollar. It's a lot to me about comfortability. That's the thing about women. Like, it's about, a lot of times it's about how comfortable they are. If they're not that comfortable, they might just stick with a simp or whatever best they can get. If they're real comfortable, a lot of times they'll be messing with low life dudes, thugs, dudes they think are attractive, or dudes they feel like are high profile. That's why if you notice, when a lot of women are like really younger, you notice that they kind of do that. I've seen many of them do this in my life, but I noticed that like a lot of girls who are younger, they start off kind of messing with those kind of guys because a lot of younger women tend to be comfortable. When you 18, 19, 20, you probably still comfortable, parents probably ain't kicked you out yet or nothing, Not everybody, but it happens. So that's why I say it's very important that you do. I mean, it doesn't matter. Just do it. Just do it, man. And it's not about insecurity. It's not about all of that. It's just about trust. Like, how much can we trust you? Now, me, I would know. Honestly, I would know. But most people may not know. So you might want to do it just so you can get it done. Just so you can know for a fact. Because if you find out, this be one of the most funniest things to me. It'd be funny to me when chicks would be like, oh, it's your baby. It's your baby. And then you be like, all right, well, I'm finna go get that DNA test then. And then they be like, no, I'm good. I don't want to do it. That be so crazy, but that shit happens. I'm telling you, you don't want to be raising a child that is not yours for I don't know how many years coming out of your pocket for this girl whole activities. Don't do it. Do not do it. Be out there, but be out there thotting and bopping on your dollar and then come back with a baby that ain't yours and then try to put you through hell and high water. And they'll do the shit knowing damn well that it ain't. They'll do it. A lot of women will do this too. And don't just think, oh, this is just black women just because I'm showing black people. Because no, it ain't just black women. So let me get that point across too. Because some people might think, well, whoa, it's just them. No, it's not. No, it's not. Trust me. Because something that we should already know and realize. See, this is how I know when I see a good woman. I guess I'm going to end it. I ain't going to make it too long. I got other videos to work on. But this is how I know when I see a good woman. When a woman is not afraid to admit when she's wrong or when she has some faults at hand. If you that type to act like you perfect, everything is right, you do no wrong. That's how I know something's wrong with you. And how I know you probably fake and ain't about nothing. And these would be the same ones who will be like, oh, it's your baby when it's not. Because again, they live in that perfect world. They don't want to take no responsibility for nothing. So even if they knew that it wasn't theirs, what's the odds of them telling you or anyone else that it isn't? Why would they want to take that blow when they could just lie and get away with it? That's why it's up to you to find out and make sure. Just because if you getting it don't mean somebody else could be getting it. If you getting it, that don't mean that somebody else can't be getting it. This is where a lot of these guys, you know, these weak men get caught up at. A lot of these weak men get caught up in the titles like, oh, you're my girl. Oh, we're having sex. That don't mean shit. You know how many girls out here that lie and say I'm with you or just had sex with you just to get certain shit, be doing whole other shit. You gotta look a little deeper than that, than just her saying I'm with you or I love you. You really gotta look deeper because a lot of men fall for that. A lot of men, you know, be so just wanting shit. So when something, I guess, happens, they act like they may got something good, which may not always be 100% the truth. You know what I'm saying? So again, it's a very important thing. I guess this is like a part 2 or more explanation of why it's important to get a DNA test. And oh yeah, and this Murray stuff, this stuff is a joke. I think most of this stuff is 9 times out of 10 not even real. I mean, it's a television show. They gotta get publicity. They gotta get ratings. So why would it be real all the time? Don't believe the hype. That's all I gotta say. And like the video. Let me know what you think. Comment. I'll talk to y'all later. I know I ain't been on the stream yards lately, but it's okay. I got some more Twitch streams I want to work on, and I got some more videos coming, so don't worry about it, because I already got a good one next. A good one. Oh, man. I might have to go off on this one, but I'll holler at y'all later.